On the island of Sodor, there are many places, fields, rivers, and stations. However, there's one place, the smelter's yard. No one likes this. At the sheds, it was evening, and someone had to go work at the scrapyards. James perked up.
Perhaps you lot are so scared to go there anyway.
Why, of course not. It's not fear, it's just not worthy of being capable to work there at all, James. Silly engine.
As if you do it, James.
Well agreed, Henry. You have to shunt and shove scrap flatbeds around while being surrounded by scrap itself, James. It's not simple at all.
You see, the reason why everybody doesn't like this place is because it's scary, spooky, and there's not that good company, and it's surrounded by scrap. However, I'm sorry to say, James pushed his luck too far in this one.
Fine then, I'll see for myself.
Well, Jen, we have a volunteer.
The engines were surprised.
James, you'll be working overnight at the scrapyard. I expect you to be back before 6. But James only meant it as a joke and tried to convince Sir Topham otherwise.
But sir, I only meant it as a joke to the others. I never really meant it. I want to stay in my shed instead.
Really useful engines don't argue, James. Now I suggest you get going now. James had no choice. He left swiftly and angrily. By the time James had got there, he was ordered to be shunting scrap flatbeds up and down through the west wing.
This is bloody rubbish.
Presently, he stopped. He took observation within his surroundings. It was quiet. Almost a little too quiet for his liking.
Huh, that's weird. There's a tank engine that looks like Thomas. Weird.
And wherever James went, he'd always see scrap after scrap after scrap. And he even sworn he couldn't see one with a face. He was in the delivery sidings when...
Hello, James. Continue with your super now, eh?
It was Ari and Bert.
Not you two.
Looks like Sir Topham there dropped off the next big pile of scrap for the smelting room, eh?
You lot are disgusting. And just to let you know, I'm here to work, not be scrap, you idiots.
Why, we just saw you taking notice of your surroundings, right, Harry? Yeah, but so, Tommy the tank, he died.
Rubbish. He didn't. That I know. I saw him at the sheds before I left you. You nitwits.
James was starting to get scared.
Don't believe us then? Let's talk about your other friend, Percy. You know what happens to steam engines that crash upon our line. We make an example of them.
James was beyond horrified when he heard.
Then we highly suggest you shut your funnel shut. Hey, shut it and let us do our work. Now get lost.
James left the two twins without another word.
That can't be Thomas. It can't. It just can't. He's alive. I know it. Right?
He was about to leave when he heard a rumbling and a loud horn from the distance.
Who's that?
Just then, all of a sudden,
Get out of my way!
By 3 a.m, James raced back into Tidmouth's sheds, scared, horrified, and traumatized with his experience at the scrapyards.
No, never again. No, never.